A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. As you know, the series continues. The series continues with us paying our respect to those great icons / legends, those who have gone too soon, and those who are still here with us today. Today I'm going to bring an artist that when I was a child, I was fascinated with this song. Do you remember this? Badaration, oh, Badaration, there. Badaration, oh, Badaration, there. The people them are ball. Badaration, there. Tomorrow when we gone. Badaration, there. Badaration, oh, Badaration, there. Badaration, oh, Badaration, there. Tomorrow when we gone. Badaration, there. You remember this? Carry come, bring come, my dear. Bring misery. Going from house to house, creating disturbance. That was one of my all-time favorite. The artist I'm going to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, is a classical artist, an artist that rules the ska era. I'm talking about none other than Justin Hinds and the Dominoes. Justin Hinds was born the 7th of May, 1942. He was a Jamaican ska vocalist with his backing singers, the Dominoes. He's best known for his work with Duke Reid's Treasure Isles record, where his most notable song, Carrigo Brinkham, recorded in late 1963, went to number 1 in Jamaica. He recorded 70 singles between 1964 and 1966 and was the most popular artist on the record label. Hinds was born in Steertown, St. Anne Parish, Jamaica. He started his musical career singing in bars and on the beach in Ocho Rios. Hinds moved to Kingston, Jamaica, where he became influenced by Rastafari. He was turned down by Coxsone Dodd label, but signed with Treasure Isle Records. By this stage, the Dominoes consisted of Dennis Sinclair, and Junior Dixon had become his backing vocalist. His first recording with Duke Reid was Carrigo Brinkham, made in late 1963 in one take. It became a big hit, topping the Jamaican chart for 2 months, just before the Wailers got their big hit with Simmer Down. Carrigo Brinkham was covered by the British ska band The Selector on their 1980 album Too Much Pressure, and by Desmond Dekker and the special on King of Kings. Hinds was one of the biggest acts in Jamaican music during the 1960s. Over the next couple of years, he releases singles including King Samuel, Jump Out of the Frying Pan, The Ark, and Rub Up, Push Up. He also released Carrigo Brinkham in 1963 in conjunction with Jonathan Bevan, an English-born Jamaican national, a successful collaboration which drew much admiration among Jamaican music producers. The track was described by esteemed Ghanaian music aficionado Zahid Kohan as simply wonderful. Belongs in any reggae fan collection. He also worked with Tammy McCook and the Supersonics. In 1966, he became active in Rocksteady, a predecessor of reggae. He had several more hits in Jamaica, including The Higher the Monkey Climbs, No Good Rudy, On a Saturday Night, Here I Stand, and Savor Bread. Hinds parted company with Reid in 1972 as an artist, but was present when he died a few years later. Justin Hinds was an example for his younger cousin, Horace Andy, who became a reggae and trip-hop musician. Hinds then worked with Jack Ruby, which resulted in the 1976 album Jezebel, reviewing it in Chris Stark's record guide, Rock Albums of the 70s. Robert Christar wrote, "Only lyrics, Jaja will spank you, and artful instrumental touches. I like the gentle calypso-style horns and decorative guitar licks. May seem this is a great reggae album, but they say mean it's only a subtle one, and it's such an understated genre, subtly risks extinction." Hinds worked with Sonia Pottinger, resulting in a series of singles released in the late 1970s, including Rigmarole Game and Wipe Your Weeping Eyes. After the release of Travel with Love, record at Tough Gang Studios in 1984, Hinds became less active. His final studio album, No Ja Better, was released in 1992, but he released a couple of live albums in the early 2000s, including one recorded at the Finger Lakes Grassroots Festival of Music and Dance in Trumansburg, New York, backed by John Brown's Body. On the 23rd of September 2010, a new posthumous album, Wingless Angel II, was released with Oh What a Joy, What a Comfort, having guitar work by Keith Richards plus the Jamaican Nyabinga drummers. Hinds died of lung cancer in March 2005 at the age of 62. When Justin Hinds passed away, ladies and gentlemen, a newspaper article came out, and these were some of the words that some of our legendary producers and instrumentalists had to say. Although not as prominent in Jamaica in later years, Justin Hinds was an household name in Europe, especially in France, where the former island record star who last performed in Jamaica and Stars R Us in January enjoyed a huge base. I'm saddened to hear of his passing. The last time I saw him was in January at the show Stars R Us, where Tommy Cowan and myself prayed for him backstage. Lloyd Parks, leader of We the People Band, told the newspaper. Both Parks and Commons are members of the Christian faith. Michael Barnett of MKB Production, promoters of the popular vintage showcase Heineken Star Time, bemoaned the fact that Justin Hinds had not been given the recognition he so richly deserved. It's a pity he has passed away without getting the recognition that was due to him, even though he was well respected in Europe, especially in France. I'm happy that I was able to get the chance to work with him on Heineken Star Time in December 2003. This was his only appearance on Star Time. Due to his every tour schedules, we were unable to pin him down for other performances, Barnett said. In his tribute to Justin Hinds, president of the Jamaica Federation of Musicians, Desmond Young says, Justin Hinds was one of the pioneers that impacted on the imagination of our people and the wider international community due to his immense catalog. On behalf of the JFM, condolences to the family and close friend. Jamaican great saxophonist Dean Fraser said, respect is due to Justin Hinds, as Ian Fraser just came from a tour of Europe where the name of the late singer kept coming up. We were talking about him, Justin Hinds, the whole time. Jamaica, we've lost a legend. Justin Hinds was the superstar in the ska era of Jamaica. I remember Carrigo Brinkham and Badaration was two songs that was just playing on the radio station left, right, and center. So, ladies and gentlemen, as is customary for Big Stone, is to give condolences to the families of such an icon, a man who gave so much. So we're asking the family to still bear up Bear up and be happy that Justin Hinds was born. Bear up and be happy that Justin Hinds gave us so much music. Music after music after music after music. Just be happy that Justin Hinds is a legend and an icon. Justin Hinds, I just want to say to you, sir, thank you so much. Thank you for giving us sweet reggae music. Sweet reggae music. Botheration, oh, botheration there. Botheration, oh, botheration there. Tomorrow when you're gone, botheration there. The children them a ball, botheration there. There. That song is still relevant today. Botheration still there, Jamaica, just like how you predicted from the early 1960s. Take care, my brethren. Walk good and tell everybody out there. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The legend, the icon, Justin Hinds from the Dominoes. Thank you all for watching. Please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the most appropriate time to do that. Thank you so much for watching.